of faces in the dance of fleeting moments. My world shifts between dawn and night before my shadow lengthens in the twilight. I'll go. In the sunset, the sky was a place with golden fruits. Before the darkness, how you took my hand, carried by the wind. All that changed, rolling the world of tears, fading radiant dawn. I desire nothing from the flowing sands of time. A bolt of lightning shows me where to run. The moon tells us still all that changed. Our heart declares home. Fading radiant dawn. Ahead of leader walk, behind another's trail. Paths to nowhere, dark and veiled, until you are beside me. In the city lights, in the sea of faces, in the dance of fleeting moments, I will surely bloom in the open land. I dare to cross the line now that I see. In the sunset, the sky was a place with golden fruits. Before the darkness took my hand, it was a warm rain. All that changed without grace. Fading radiant dawn. Pushing the sun back to the east does not change it. The world behind the eyelids remains miserable. But if the past was necessary to find you, I will accept anything, for there is nothing I want more than now. In the sunset, the sky was a place with golden rose. Before the darkness, how you took my hand, carried by the wind. All that changed, rolling the world of tears, fading radiant dawn. And the way we sing the past and the present, heading for tomorrow. I'm feeling I can't define. Our heartbeat plays home. My heartbeat plays home. I will accept before there is nothing I want more than now. Bathed in radiant dawn.
As we jump in. case is better than the last case.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Well, absolutely.
So I'm gonna press enter, and we're gonna find out where we are in the case.
I'm alive, by the way. Hi.
Oh yeah, Tessa's here.
Hello. Hi.
We got on the docket Sabrina, Tess, Ryan, and me, the titular space shark. The background's a bit different now because I moved where my computer is. So now you get my bed and my red pandas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we made it to court?
Yeah, we made it to court.
All right. Oh fuck, my voice. Okay. Right. Okay. I see. And that's when she found the victim's body.
Oh, it's me. Yay.
Yay.
I was not ready. Oh, I read this probably at some
Yeah.
point because it's green. Yeah.
Hold it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Good
Hello.
timing. We just started.
Hello.
And Tessa's here.
I miss you, Tess.
I miss you, Joey.
I'm glad you returned from the war.
Back from the mines.
The mines. I got the black lung.
You came back with food. You returned from Nom.
It's very funny.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was at a place with a restaurant literally called Vietnam's.
That's
Last week.
pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant here called Thai food near me.
That's true. I know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Phoenix.
The cause of death. Wasn't that because Mr. Kurita was stabbed in the chest with a butter knife? Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot the butter knife plot.
they're...
Oh, it's
Look-
this
look-
case.
look
Okay,
at
yes.
They buttered him up.
They
That's-
stabbed him with the tip of a butter knife.
That centimeter of butter knife killed him for sure, guys. It's not planted. Don't worry about it.
It's hovering. It's barely in there.
No kidding. Bad animation.
Yeah, they didn't put the cell on all the way.
Armchairing this death scene.
You didn't die well.
We didn't sell it well.
Do it better.
Pathetic.
I'm going to revive you just so that you can die better.
Do it again. What's the gumshoe again? Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal.
No, there it is.
No, it's right there. Look at it.
Good hard look at the crime photo. Now, real pro's attention will be drawn here to this the bandana.
To the
really?
banana.
I read
To the
that as a banana. To the banana.
Bandito.
Banana.
Bandicoot.
Fresh bandicoot. Hmm.
That's incredible.
God
Give me
damn
a-
it.
I'm gonna screen cap that.
Yes, please do. Banana.
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 All right, I'm gonna quickly
Which
just
means
drop that in context.
this is so dumb. Which means the judge heard bandana and mistook it for banana.
I love this judge.
Banana.
So... his bandana, sir. That's this thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir.
Oh, yes. I see. There's his banana-scented bandana.
This is the first case again.
Penile.
This is the first case again
Oh gosh.
with the glove.
Then
I'm so old.
what about the knife?
Which one?
Oh, the butter knife. Seems
The
to
one
have been
hovering?
Yeah, that one.
Doesn't matter if it was his or her knife.
Seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death.
Oh.
Oh? Oh, whoa?
Hello?
Ooh, woo.
Woo? Oh, it's me.
Ooh.
We have crafty murder on our head. What crafty? You used a butter knife.
Now, if it was a craft knife.
Can I turn this down a little bit?
Time of death, 8:15 p.m. Cause strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. But just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
Here, now that we have
Just the
evidence,
tip.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
save.
Just the tip.
Oh, actually, I can do this now. Will the autopsy report be updated this stream?
Oh, good point. I'm gonna. I don't remember this case at all, actually.
Actually,
never
we're
finished
sitting
this
only
case.
at 2 viewers right now, so I think I'm gonna wait for people to come in.
You don't want to
Hand
tie it
that-
50-50 immediately?
It'd be funny though.
It would be.
It would be funny. It's silly.
There we go. Okay, I did remember to post it on social media this time. Last time we played Ace Attorney, I did not.
I just remembered something crazy.
Oh?
What's it crazy?
It's Ace Attorney related,
Mm-hmm.
and it's technically a spoiler, so I won't explain it. But look what you can buy at Fangamer, in context chat. Shit. There we go.
Let's see.
Over here.
Official
Oh
merch.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I saw that they
god!
dropped that.
Official merch.
I've never wanted to buy a beanie more than I do right now.
That looks really comfy too.
It does.
I like the squishes. The squishy beanies.
There we go.
First we
What
call
about the
it-
guitar case? And why did you think that?
Because it was empty, pal.
Yeah, it's the Jammin' Ninja.
And Arden, Jesus,
This
Japan
frickin-
Ninja.
90s PC learner.
I love the
game
fact that he has jaundice. But
Oh,
just
no.
on his hands.
art. Oh, no, he
This is
does.
him.
Uh,
Oh
the
my
gem-
god.
The Tanuki!
Oh, the Tanuki's so cute.
The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar.
Oh, I have a Tanuki now.
Hey, Tanuki!
Tanuki da!
There we go. He's,
Tanuki.
Blah, 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 blah,
in the
blah.
whip.
It's a Tanuki.
and he has like a little backpack too.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, backpack Tanuki.
Very cute. Oh, it's like a little, like, traveler pouch. It's cute.
Yeah.
I want to get like a Tom Nook one.
Oh,
That'd be
I
very
don't
fun.
have it nearby, but I have a Tom Nook pillow that's just his face.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I should
Creepy Tom
probably
Nook.
use it for a lumbar pillow, actually.
Bandicoot.
Hey, Bandicoot!
Brush Candicoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's happening?
Fine.
You didn't miss much. Well, you missed a lot, because Chess is back. But
I'm back.
we got the
He's returned
autopsy
from the
report.
war.
Yes.
We got the
Which
autopsy
one?
report. Well, we discussed this. No,
It's not important.
Yeah, war.
God War.
the bleached 1,000-year blood war.
Oh,
I
wow.
love Paper Mario too.
Now, do you like the sequel? The origami one.
You know, I still haven't finished it, but I like it more than I like Sticker Star.
Agreed.
On top of that, so I found my 3DS and I just beat Sticker Star. It's a bad Paper Mario game, but it's not a bad game.
It's
That's
not
why
a
we
bad
don't
game. It's
play
just a
it.
pointless
Oh, yeah.
battle mechanic. That's all.
Absolutely. No, it's weird having all of your attacks be consumables. But like,
Yeah.
if it were like a
Yeah.
fucking, you know, Giorno Freschione game,
So
you know,
So the thing is, I think Color Splash might be having a bigger issue with this, because like technically a lot of RPGs have consumable something, like it's just battle points or something. But like, I think
True.
Color Splash is the one where it's like, oh, you can just recharge it, and it's like, well, then what's the point? I'm just wasting time.
yeah.
Mm.
I will say, Color Splash was really pretty though.
I never played it. I want to play it.
Maybe I'll try to find a copy.
We couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. Couldn't find Color Splash anywhere.
Not at all.
Oh, then how about this theory?
Just game theory.
I'm scared of what I'm gonna say. My
Thanks
fan
for
really
watching.
wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that?
Yeah, so my guy's innocent. Let's go with that,
Yeah.
Judge.
Judge, we're out.
Yeah.
It's close.
Real impartial
I'm
judge.
awesome.
Thought that too, but
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 the only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims.
only the victims, huh?
Yeah.
So he
hmm,
committed self-oof.
gee. So much for my theory then.
Oh my god! Thought of the best Ace Attorney character name, Vic Tim.
So stupid.
That's why he's a perfect Ace Attorney name.
It is.
Oh, you're correct.
He's like
so-
friends with He's friends with Dade Man.
Yeah, first name Daedalus, last name Man.
Oh my god, that's so brutal. I love it.
Takes a bow.
I'm done.
I will never find out the guitar has nothing to do with the moiter.
Let's find out.
Like-
Yada.
What convinced you it had nothing to do with the case?
The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night.
Well then, where was it?
At the Luthier?
Yeah. The private guitar was eventually found at the TV studio.
The TV.
The TV. The victim, Juan Corrida, has apparently only taken the case with him, sir.
So you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case?
Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar.
So he wasn't the Jammin' Ninja.
Exactly.
Oh.
Which means my guy is innocent.
Exactly. Wait.
So that
That's
guitar...
good enough. Case closed. Gavel.
Confetti, confetti, confetti.
Yeah.
So that guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel.
Throwing confetti like Rip Taylor.
Here you go.
Enjoy! Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all. Case closed. Literally and figuratively.
Sabrina, you want to be
Oh,
edgy?
I forgot I had voice on this.
Right,
Oh,
sure.
He's
'Cause
lives.
we did kill Francisca.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Franziska von Karma got shot in the same shoulder that her dad got shot in.
Holy shit, what week did I miss?
It was a very exciting week.
There was a lot that went on after we left the Gatewater.
Yeah. I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana.
Banana.
Banana.
Cabana.
Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point.
Like the knife.
Why then did the police arrest Matt Ungard? Because there was a reason enough to suspect him.
Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing.
Very well. Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter.
No. Ryan, can you say
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir? Thank you.
Sorry.
I looked away and missed it.
No worries. I accidentally... I try to click twice so that everything pops up so that you can read it all at once. Sometimes
Oh, I
that's
see.
not to anyone's benefit because it's too short.
I'm pretty good at reading as it shows up. I don't know about others. Mm-hmm. But it's but it can help having it all. Shit, I jinxed myself out. Matt Ungard and Juan Corrida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja button. It was ripped off a ninja costume and found in Miss Ungard's hakama.
Objection, Your Honor. That is the comedian's button. It just got worn off. The smiley face
Hakama
does.
might be the least localized word in the entire game.
Well, it is part of his costume, and what
And
he
it-
does wear is a Hakama.
Well, and
Oh, I
is in-
believe it, but like,
it's
I
in-
wouldn't
Yeah.
put it past him to call it something English sounding.
Yeah, in his loose pants.
Yeah, instead of D or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife.
The knife that was planted, Gumshoe?
That's a golden butter knife.
Yeah.
How did you respond?
Finally, unlock the golden butter knife. It'll never break in Animal Crossing. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated moida.
Check the grain barrel. So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing.
I like that judge
Well,
voice. That's a good judge voice.
It's
This is a rich voice of an older
rich
rich man.
person was in.
It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir.
Gross.
Gross.
Sticky fingers.
Don't
Sticky
say
fingers, Your Honor.
This is the work of an enemy stand. Sticky fingers.
My God.
Oh,
You can't say that. You gotta say Zipper Man.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I guess context. There is a stand called Sticky Fingers, but it makes zippers, and when they localized it to North America, they couldn't use Sticky Fingers because that's a bad name. So they called him Zipper Man. Just like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap was localized as Filthy Acts at a Fair and Reasonable Price.
That's really funny.
There was a guy named Bruford. They had to change that, so now he's Blueford. Bad Company was Worse Company, and Limp Biscuit was Flaccid Pancake.
See, those are all good moves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much.
Localized JoJo is unironically great when it's great, but also, like, going from Stone Free by Jimi Hendrix to literally the name of the part, Stone Ocean, was a big downgrade.
Yeah.
Coco Jumbo to Coco Large.
That saves it, though. Or, in the video game, he wasn't allowed to be called Jean-Pierre Polnareff. But he is French, so they called him Jean-Pierre Eiffel.
Okay. There's this button.
That was found in the defendant's clothes, was it? His voice has changed again. And
It's
in
alright,
this
people over 50, that happens.
Yes. And is this button also covered? Fuck, Judge, look!
No, it's tomato
Use
juice.
your Get the cataracts out of your goddamn eyes.
Yes, and we know that the blood on it is a victim's blood, sir.
Nani?
Phoenix, you should know this too.
Nanyo?
Nani kore?
Not this bad.
So desu na. Date?
All of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
Yes.
No, I don't think it does.
You know what? I'm with Aaron on this one.
Yeah.
He's innocent.
Yes.
After you just read Tommy afterwards, it's like, yes. no, it doesn't connect to the defendant.
No, it doesn't.
I'm wrong.
Case over.
No, Edgeworth doesn't even believe this.
He didn't give a shit. Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, right?
I like to think that his delivery was like, yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor.
Very good. Here's
Poor
a cookie.
Gumshoe.
Here's a cookie. Yeah.
Gumshoe's going through the ringer, like the fucking Maggie
Here's
Bird
a flaccid
situation.
pancake.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Huh. Fine. I'll find the hole in your argument somehow.
Gross.
Don't say that.
I'll find the hole in your flaccid pancake somehow.
Right? Stop saying whole. Anyway. You can... Sorry, I just looked at what my line is, and...
Did we stumble into like a weird PG porno?
It's Ace Attorney, it's all gay.
Ugh. Okay. You can press as hard as you'd like. Just... Sorry. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions.
I'll press as hard as I like once I find that hole.
Yeah.
I'm sad, by the way.
Oh, that's right. Gumshoe's here.
Gumshoe
I
does
don't
not
the
like
sexual tension.
Gumshoe doesn't like sexual tension.
It's like, oh man, it's my boss, but also my friend, pal.
Gross.
All right.
Gross, pal.
No.
Gumshoe's a voyeur.
Hey, alpaca.
Alpaca.
Hello.
But in terms of popularity, Mr. On Guard won, did he not?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what's ironic, pal? I thought you were thinking of a joke.
Oh, no.
Juan Corrida was always one step behind Mr. On Guard and everything.
I could think of one now. Like that.
Are you sure?
like that song that goes, "Isn't it ironic?" But none of it's irony. It's just circumstance.
3 out of 10, pal.
Thank you. That's more than I deserve.
No problem. This year it seemed like he'd finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown.
But Mr. Corita lost the Grand Prix in the end.
It's called bricks.
No, that's what
That's
he
true.
was.
I used
That's
to think it was that.
He must have been pretty downhearted after losing. Yeah,
The Grand
And
Prix.
the Grand Prix. That's what I have. Ah.
Hey,
Judge, go away.
wait just 1 second here. Mr. On Guard was beating Mr. Corita in the popularity polls.
Well, yeah, I guess, but...
But that means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all.
Oh, shit.
Rubber.
Oh, right,
Double-
you haven't seen Cursed Mia Pearl yet.
Oh, it's
No.
terrible.
It's so bad.
I have.
No, but Ryan
He
has.
knows.
I've
I
played
remember
the
her.
game. I've played the third game. I've seen it.
Okay.
She is burned into my retinas. Yes, I quite agree.
Yeah, Judge doesn't want to see Mia Pearl either.
No, that's too much for me at my age. Well, detective,
It's not, well, I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have had no motive.
Great.
God damn it, Gumshoe.
Bake them away, toys.
Break him away, toys.
Detective.
What, Chief?
I'm beginning to see why you were fired.
Oh, that's right, he was also fired.
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
So in this game, Gumshoe's romantic interest was killed. He was fired from the police force, and between the death and the firing, he was repeatedly whipped by Francisca.
Yes.
I can't catch a fucking
Yes.
break.
We
Yeah.
need like a Gumshoe game that finally gives him a happy ending.
He needs a spa day. He needs a fucking vacation is what he needs.
Absolutely.
I forget what I think he plays a pretty good role in investigations, if I recall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's one of the
He
main
does.
characters.
Yeah.
Oh, Alpaca's next sub in February is going to be the 2-year mark. Hell yeah!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be the affiliate anniversary too. So that's like the 2-year anniversary of being able to sub.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I still have to figure out what we're going to do for that.
Yeah. No, not you two, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. That's...
I look forward to your pension negotiations.
Oh,
No!
That's a pretty
It has
happy
to-
no.
It has to be
Like
the, what
Bass
is it?
lowered,
The-
slow motion. No!
Yeah, the Darth Vader no.
No!
That's pretty good.
No. Now, detective, let's continue with the testimony, then we'll go with your sad, sad life.
No, not my poor pension too, well.
Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed.
Yes, sir. We can talk about my pension later, sir.
What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone? I know you can hear me. People have heard Snake before.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Listen to
All right. All right.
Jim and Ninja.
Now number 5. Do you have any proof that button belonged to the victim and not the comedian?
Huh? What do you mean, pal?
Oh, let me put it this way. In Watchmen, at the very beginning, I'm asking if you have any evidence to back up your claim that, quote, this button was ripped off the Jammin' Ninja's costume, end quote.
Huh? Can't you tell just by looking at it? slipped into a non-gumshoe there. And the victim's blood is on it.
Anyone could have smeared that blood on there afterward.
Mr. Edgeworth, help me, sir.
All right. I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. Now to reel this one in.
Thread.
Nobody reads threads on Discord.
Ito.
Huh?
The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously.
You stupid.
And that thread snapped when the button was torn off. You match up the ends of the thread on the costume with the thread on the button.
You cannot tell me that you brought the thread under a microscope and, like, pushed them together.
Listen, I may have just learned I was doing this case 2 hours ago, but you damn well know that I already did that.
As well as he updated the
I'm
autopsy report.
updating the autopsy report 4 times a second. Anyway, it's a perfect match.
Yeah, this is actually the 5th version of the autopsy report that we're getting here.
We have new evidence. Who supported this evidence? Me. It supports my argument. Yeah, that's it. They're a perfect match, pal.
Yeah.
There she is.
There she is.
Hey, Pearly. All in your bubbly goodness. Jesus, you are 6.
Am I still doing this?
Is she 9? Oh, right, I forgot she's
Yeah.
9. I thought she was younger.
I think this is Aaron.
Yes, it is.
That's Edgeworth for you. Never misses a beat. Yeah, it was me.
Oh, anime.
We get
Yeah,
her
it-
like a towel or something to just cover. Like, damn.
Oh, that's right.
That's what we kept saying.
We've been
We just
without.
kept asking if Gumshoe would just lend us his coat.
His jacket. Yeah.
We've been
It comes
without
with
Miss Piggy Pearly for a hot minute.
We have.
He's Piggy.
You know, Gumshoe without his coat would just look like a mobster, I think, based on this.
No, he
He's
looks
got,
like a yeah.
Yeah, he's just like
he has the
sepia
suspenders
tones, over suspenders and a tie and a collar.
Yeah,
I'm
he'd
gonna-
definitely be a.
I'm gonna be real.
boss
Like
or
he, would,
something.
I think he would just look like a more hard-boiled detective. Like that would be
I
like
mean-
punished Gumshoe.
Absolutely.
They're kind
Yeah.
of similar in vibe, but I agree, yeah.
That's true. You know what? He would probably do really, really well as like an undercover vice cop if he just got rid of his coat.
You're right. I want a long coat. Long coats are fun.
I
Oh
wear
my
long
God.
coats. They're really, really nice.
It's fun to run in them and go swish.
Hmm
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I found this
Take a
giant blue trench coat, like fucking military style that goes over like a winter coat.
Ooh.
I bought it as a prop for a creepy shack caretaker, but low key, it's really, really good at keeping the cold out.
I feel like any kind of long coat immediately makes you more fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
such a good look. all the
Absolutely.
time.
It is.
Just don't go with the fedora and the trench coat. Otherwise,
yeah,
you're
no,
going to
that's
look like
getting
Aaron
hammy.
Hansen.
You know what? I could be your angel or your devil.
Yeah. It blew me away when I found out that both like that
But that was
Aaron.
him.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
when was this button found?
Pretty soon after the body was found, we rounded up everyone who knew Mr. Corda. And then we did a search on them all. That's a weird way to say that. Then we found them all.
That's when I found the button.
So it was almost immediately after the murder. You guys are fast. Just gonna say, like, holy crap.
It's
The
our
police
jobs,
didn't
pal.
have the free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people.
Hey!
Lollygag.
What's he trying to say about me here?
I don't know. How's
Gag
Maya
on
doing
Molly.
anyway?
Sorry?
So anyway, how's Maya doing?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
She's in the wine cellar. She has her fun.
Didn't she escape?
I've missed so much.
Yeah.
I'll find out as we go.
Yeah, I think Maya escaped the wine cellar, or at least is attempting to, as of right now.
Yes.
We played a little segment as Maya. It was cute.
Ooh.
I finally
whoops.
got lines.
Mhm.
Yay. And now you get to be aged
Creepy.
up character. Anyway.
Hey, to be creepy. It's
You
fine.
get to be creepy. How are the
Straight up
fingerprints
creepy.
arranged on the knife?
Huh? What do you mean,
Like
Carol?
like a flower.
Like, what was it? Was it a loop or a whorl? By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife or prints. For example, did he hold it?
I
Not
don't
interested.
think
Did he hold it normally or overhand?
so. Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, we didn't actually think of that. We're not really good at our jobs.
You're terrible at your fucking job.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm fired.
Let's see.
Fired, lost the love of his life, and been whipped by a 14-year-old girl.
Yep. To be fair, she's 18.
And yet he's still able to smile and laugh.
Oh, I didn't realize that Franziska and Maya were the same age.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of heart.
A lot of heart. That's her catchphrase.
Lot of heart.
What, is she a
That-
Pokemon?
Yeah, she's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Lada.
Lotta.
Alright,
Heart.
Alright.
Lotta.
alright, I have that in mind next time that she comes up.
I can't believe the bumbling of this department.
Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony, right? The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife.
Oh yeah, that clears things up.
There's no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder.
So is the defendant the owner of this knife then? Fucking hell, Judge.
It's first of all, no, it's the Gatewaters. What's happening now?
Who owns
We're just
this
pressing.
knife?
We found out that
Whose deed is on this knife?
excuse me, who has this knife on the blockchain?
Is there a receipt?
Ugh. Barf. Anyway.
There we go. I'm so glad that NFTs are dead.
Yeah, or at least in popularity.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's sort of like how fucking MLMs still exist, even though people are
Yeah.
constantly
Yeah.
fucking telling you how shit they are on YouTube.
Yeah.
And how people are constantly scammed out of money from.
Oh yeah, like one thing that I noticed was all of the people that used to bully me in high school added me on Facebook just to see if I wanted to buy their MLM products.
You can
Yes.
literally Google that and like see a pyramid. Like it's
Oh, absolutely.
that's the logo for it. It's funny.
There is no way this was a premeditated murder, even if he brought the knife or bought it. In that case,
Sorry, pal. This isn't some pocket knife. Yeah, I can't speak.
No, it's a butter knife.
yeah.
It's a border knife. It doesn't fold, so it's not great for walking around with either.
Ah, well, this is not good. If the prosecution can prove it was a premeditated murder, we're done for.
Oh god. Don't look at me like that.
This is not how you
Aaron.
talk to short people.
No. Phoenix,
Yes?
there's something very interesting about what the detective said just now. Think carefully before it's too late.
A button covered in the victim's blood, and a knife with On Guard's fingerprints.
Be grateful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing.
Gross.
He just
Instead, he's thinking about bananas.
we got Nick thinking about hole. We have Mia thinking about pounding. We have the judge thinking about bananas. And we have
Yep, this was-
Edgeworth thinking about pressing.
All coming together.
Oh, gay fans, you said that.
Oh, yeah, it's all
Is it?
coming together.
That's the problem.
The children.
We're still in a world of trouble.
I think this is a teen game.
Yeah.
Maybe E10.
No, I'm pretty sure it's T.
Well,
I think
before
it's
any
T-Ball.
battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in this testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix?
Now we're thinking about weakness.
Gumshoe, if you go against Edgeworth, I have $50 cash for you.
It's like a week's
I
PayPal.
did just lose my arm.
Yeah.
Job. I almost said arm. It's fine.
7-day week.
He doesn't need an arm, right?
Well, that
Oh.
you know, that's how he pays rent. He's gonna start donating limbs.
Not mine.
Let's see.
We didn't say they were yours, Gumshoe. Just limbs.
Which makes it premeditated.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I would
he
do the
did not.
premeditated murder.
Well, he didn't buy the knife. It's the Gatewaters.
Yeah, the one who bought the knife. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it literally says Gatewater on the grip.
So there's the issue.
Choto Amate!
Nutty.
So, the basis of your argument is that this was a premeditated murder is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand.
That's right, pal. The defendant
Did not buy this knife.
Huh? Nutty.
Take a good look at the handle of this knife, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Huh?
It has a Gatewater seal set into the handle. How do you
Which
get
means
the
it
seal
belongs to
into a
Nickard
handle?
Rickson.
Gatewater.
Geto Uapa.
It has a Gatewater.
Tori Mizu.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Think I've heard that name somewhere before.
Oh
You're
my
fucking
god,
kidding me.
Gumshoe.
That's
true.
the
Come
name
on,
of the
baby.
hotel. The Gatewater Hotel.
Because it's a joke.
Uh-oh.
We were there in the first case. Remember when Mia died?
Uh-oh.
The murder knife was actually property of the hotel, which means this murder was not premeditated. Doesn't mean that.
Don't you-
I'm just gonna use that. I'm just gonna
Gumshoe,
roll
we
with
now
it.
see why you were fired. Okay, we see it. Yes, that is very true. This is a very big...
Oh. I don't like Edgeworth laughing.
It's so
Every time Edgeworth laughs, a puppy gets kicked.
Oh god, Carson, why?
That's how it feels.
Oh god.
It's a little dissonant, that's for sure.
What is it, Mr. Ashworth?
I'm
Kicking
sorry,
puppies.
but the defense is simply too careless.
What?
I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined.
How so?
I admit this knife is hotel property.
No takesies backsies.
There's no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this because Gumshoe got fired.
Exactly, pal. Wait.
Wait.
Now you can believe that Von Karma was actually...
But I didn't know.
It's
Aw.
written on it, honey.
Oh, you
Jesus.
poor puppy dog.
That's the
question
puppy
is-
that got kicked when Edgeworth
Yeah, I was
laughed.
just gonna say, he's
It was
the
literal
puppy.
Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe.
This is a...
Where did this knife come from?
The Gatewater.
Oh my god. He says, why I can't. Why, that's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Corey's room.
Sorry, Your Honor, but that is incorrect.
What?
No room. Too many
you.
bears.
Yeah, too many bears.
Too many bears.
The
Too
victim made a
many
last
bears.
before he was murdered. With that being the case, why is the phone on the floor?
Takes a lot to stuff a bear.
I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table. Not the phone, it's on the floor.
Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Talk about the margarita? There's a knife in the fork on the table.
You kind of dipped into a certain canceled guy. Zoop
Well,
zap.
okay, I retract. I retract that accent. I'm sorry. I retract that voice.
Voice detainer. Detain the voice.
Oh, jeez. Then, where in the world is Carmen San Diego, and where did this knife come from?
Dun, 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 dun. I miss the fucking 90s bass track.
Yeah.
X-Men is still my favorite theme song.
Oh,
That fucking hard guitar.
guitar.
Yeah, that hard guitar gets me every
Mhm.
time.
Give me that Sonic 2 and 3 bass.
I really, really like the Transformers theme because what the fuck is the time on that?
Oh, it's messy.
Oh, yeah.
It's very messy.
That's why I love it. And like the fucking Autobots wage the war. What was it? Autobots wage the battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
It's a lot. It's great.
It's almost like 8/4 time. It's weird.
But it also changes mid. Yeah.
Yeah, it can really trip you up.
It's like, hey, what time am I gonna play on this? Do you have your textbook? So study that, all of it. OG
You'll be doing at least 20 of these at once.
Carmen Sandiego OG was so fun. The game show was really, really fun. I strongly believe that the Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego theme song went way harder than it needed to.
Yeah.
Like it was like, where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
If it pleases the court.
Oh, we're
It
talking
does.
about pleasing the court now, man.
It just never ends. I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matangard. If everyone can just brain blast with me back to the defendant's room. Especially
mind
what was on top
palace.
of his table.
His knife. It was missing.
Oh!
They have 2 king-size beds. The fuck is this hotel?
Insane.
It's the
Or
good
1
water.
king-size and 1 queen. Either way, Jesus Christ.
There is something missing.
Yeah, one for Madonna, one
Perhaps.
for Michael.
Yup, perhaps a single knife.
Looking at model kits because you want to get your boyfriend one for Valentine's Day, but you don't know where to start with this. Honestly, like with model kits, they're... Just find something from a series that they like. Because, like, the Gundam ones can be a bit complicated, but you can get easier models. They also make ones for Dragon Ball, Digimon, Kamen Rider.
It's really to whatever really speaks to you.
Yeah.
He likes Gundams? Okay. Honestly, like, figure out what his favorite season is, and see if you can find one from that. If he knows how to do model kits, get the master grade one if you can afford it, because they're just the nicest ones. But there are a lot of like smaller ones if he hasn't done one before.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a really, really nice one right here. There we go. This one is from the Figurized Standards set, and it's my War Greymon.
Ooh, Digimon is good.
Yeah, and it's like, it's super detailed. You can take the shield and you can detach it or reattach it. Spread it out. And like, I don't know if you can see like just the level of detail, but like it even has the, there we go, the bands that like hold the armor onto him.
Detail's fun. That looks really good.
Yeah, and it took me like 2 days to build, so...
I need to get some stuff like that. That seems fun to play with.
Oh yeah, well, you'll find them like super easy when you're in Japan.
True, yes.
Yeah.
I literally am gonna be walking right by Bondi like the minute I get there.
Oh,
so-
hell yeah. No, and...
Are you trying to get up the hill?
if you get a chance, I think it happens in October, but they have the Tamashii Nation show, where they just show off a bunch of really, really cool figures. It's like, you don't even need tickets. I just walked in when they were doing it in 2018.
Very nice. I'll look into it. I have, there's so many. I could do something every single day and not do everything. So
Oh, absolutely.
I'll look into it.
Correct. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matungard's knife was missing.
Marcus says, "Oh my God, some of these Pokemon people are sending me. Some of these
What?
Pokemon people are sending me are just okay.
Uh-oh.
What Pokemon are
Pokemon?
people sending you, Marcus?
I need context. I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Are they sending you unsolicited ditto pics?
Dick did us.
Dit pics?
Sorry, that was a stretch.
pics.
Like, couldn't think of any other Pokemon that had a dick name besides Ditto was the closest one I could think of.
You didn't realize? Well, now you have to explain.
Oh, that's really funny.
Ugh.
Mr. Ungard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. Or because he needed help cutting his steak. Who's to say, really?
Or maybe Mr.
He's a
Kurita had a
child.
box that he needed to open that had an extra stuffed bear in it.
And we were just helping him.
Yeah, because a box cutter would cut through the bear, but a butter knife wouldn't.
Correct.
And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven
Let's see. Marcus is prepping for a Pokemon Black 2 egg lock, and people can send eggs. He's got a PK hex them in, and some of these things are just silly. Okay. So not unsolicited dit pics.
this was a premeditated murder.
How can you prove it?
Amazing. Mr. Edgeworth, absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction.
Judgy, you are
What am I
so
ta-
easy to please. You said that about me not 5 minutes ago.
Shut up, you don't matter.
Sorry, not
You're not Edgeworth.
not until 5 minutes from now.
I'm you 5 minutes from now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, do you have a long coat? No.
I can get a
Eh.
baby.
It seems like Edgeworth had this plan from the very beginning.
This must be one of those traps. You know, those traps. And I just walked headlong into it.
Yeah, but
Why was traps in quotes? Does he not know what a trap is?
Fred Jones asked. Just...
maybe he doesn't. You
I
don't
missed
know.
the gavel.
Local man has never seen a net.
You missed my javelin.
Yeah.
Okay. A murder weapon with the fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. There's quite a sizable amount of evidence here, is there? I think you're grasping.
I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of your honor's time. Although, I do love wasting time, so...
So I'm
wouldn't
just gonna
mind
sit
if
here
the
and twiddle my fingers.
I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to court. Nick, this is me telling you, you forgot to do something.
Magatama! Someone sent Marcus basically electric-type Typhlosion with Levitate, a Magikarp with Slow Start and Shadow Force, Healer Audino with Sweet Kiss and Yawn, Furret with the Simple and Dragon Dance, Quiver Dance, Baton Pass, Double Edge, Bonsly with Rockhead and Double Edge, Holding Mulch, and finally, a shiny Charizard with Drizzle, holding a charcoal that knows Fire Blast with a special attack lowering nature. So, like,
I don't know what any of that means.
it's a bunch of, like, Pokemon that shouldn't work. Like, the Charizard basically has stuff that goes against it. So, like, it's a Charizard, which is a fire type, that has an ability that makes it rain, holding something that boosts fire type moves, but it doesn't do fire type special moves well. So it's basically
Task
like
failed successfully.
exactly. Evidence not yet shown.
Means evidence the court hasn't yet seen.
Really?
In
That's what
other
that
words, new evidence.
You stupid Phoenix.
Do we need to do a tutorial again?
Do we have to go at the beginning of the game? God damn it.
Hold on, let me get Winston paint. Winston!
We need to go over the basics again.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, I'm feeling a little snackish. I have cheesy bread from Panago.
Oh, you
Aw.
bastard.
Oh, sad thing about Panago, by the way. The infinite pizza coupon has now run its course.
Oh, that's sad.
They asked me to give it to them when I picked up my pizza.
Aw.
Yeah, so I am not allowed to have the infinite pizza coupon anymore.
The end of an era.
That was 2 years of cheap
A
pizza.
pizza era. I just noticed his eyebrows slightly raised on one side, and now it looks very
know.
funny to me.
He's very sassy. He has a slight sass to him.
Saucy judge.
Well,
Phoenix.
Mia!
The judge is favoring the prosecution right now.
There we go. Sorry, there was like a
And?
little...
That's not very unbiased of him.
Maybe I used it too much, or was it we realized we were losing too much money? I'm pretty sure they realized that I kept using the coupon without giving it to them, and they were like, "Hey, do you have your coupon? Can you give it to us?" And I had it in my wallet. They did not give me another coupon. I wasn't even supposed to have this. The code for this wasn't supposed to work, and it was supposed to expire in 2023.
Whoa, you milked that.
Oh, absolutely, I did.
Good on you.
And the sad part is, the code still works. I tested it and it went through when I like ordered another pizza. But because they know that I had the coupon, I can't use it at that store.
Time to move to another store.
Exactly.
Just keep abusing every other one.
If we answer with something wrong here,
It was not an actual infinite pizza coupon? No, it was a trick in their system where I had a coupon code that worked infinitely, but then they caught on.
He abused the system to the point of glitching.
Which is weird because I hadn't I hadn't ordered a pizza from Panago in like 3 months. I wonder if they flagged my account like 3 months ago and then they were like, "Oh my god, he's coming in."
Oh, God, he's
we
here.
have to talk to him.
Remember your training.
That gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court?
Tomato juice.
That's tomato juice?
Yeah.
It's so pink. I thought it was like a weird I don't know, Bellini or something like that.
Well,
Yeah, like
I'm
a
quite,
wine or something.
I am quite sure it
Some
wasn't
sort of chiller
originally.
or something?
It wasn't originally tomato juice in the Japanese version, I
They
imagine.
kept it. They still call it a wine glass. Why even change it to tomato juice?
And it's a T-rated game.
It's a
Insane.
very fancy Clamato Caesar that's a virgin.
Game about murder, but we can't talk about alcohol.
Yeah, apparently. Like, fuck! Like, know where you stand, man.
Japan.
The panties.
What?
Ignore me, please.
Ignore me! What evidence do we have that...
I don't know. You can't save now, though.
No, I can't.
Is it one of the important necessary to present to this court? Well, we already established that the knife belongs to the, but Juan Corrida brought it from his room.
But this also has to be evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. So not the button, not the knife, not the autopsy report. I don't think the suicide reports are relevant just yet.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe.
We've
No
already
idea,
seen.
honestly.
Yeah, we've already seen the photo.
It might be. It
Have
might
we looked
be
at?
the
Have we
tomato
looked?
juice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, have we looked at the tomato juice?
Well, this is what we got.
Do it.
We could also.
Let's do it.
Bottoms up, tomato juice.
We could also just present Lana.
A lot of heart.
Here, look at this person.
Actually, I do.
Check
Look
out
at
this monkey in
photograph.
my pocket.
There's one. One piece. I found it of evidence that catches my
One
attention.
piece.
But we'll find out right after the ad break.
Aw.
All right, refill your drinks if you gotta.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I am gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
for this one,
we
he's
got
right
60
behind him.
seconds. Oh man, I have no idea what we're gonna present.
Actually, for this one, put your lasso away.
You're right. The lasso could help us in this case.
Sorry, I'm trying to help Cody with one.
No worries.
Gaming right now.
I'm trying to help you.
Man, cheesy
didn't
bread is
have to-
great.
Didn't have to follow my instructions then.
I wish they used more garlic sauce on this though.
Need more cowbell. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Sabrina. Ah, that's amazing.
Gonna shoot the gun out of his hand.
All right, we're back from the ad break, but we'll wait for everyone to actually be back.
I'm back.
We got Tess.
I'm here.
I'm here. I wish I had a beer. Oh, good job on the 5-stream streak, Marcus. Fun fact, the reason why some Pokemon have neutral natures is because when nature values are rolled, they are rolled with one positive value and one negative value. A neutral value is when both positive and negative value for a stat are selected. The Sirius is plus speed, minus speed. Interesting. You're fast, but you're slow.
Ah.
But you're fast, but you're slow.
Be fast.
But you're slow.
Oh. Too slow.
Now, Marcus is explaining how Pokemon natures work.
Oh.
Yeah, so like the reason why some of them don't give you any bonuses is because they have a plus and a minus to a stat at the same time.
I love EVs and IV.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Gen 2. Actually, that might be a Gen 1 thing.
Listen, the only EVs and IVs I care about are the dog and the frog. Am I right?
You're right, you're right.
I think I still have my Ivysaur amiibo, actually. There he is. There's the boy. The Ivysaur amiibo is actually, like, really, really nicely done, too.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Technically, the only amiibo thing I own is the wristband I got from Nintendo World.
Oh, yeah.
But wristband slapped it too much, and now it doesn't stay open. So, damn.
That's sad.
Can't wait. I'm excited for Switch 2, though. I saw my day one launch Switch, and it is falling apart. My own fault, mainly.
I sold my launch Switch so I could get the Animal Crossing one. And the more and more I think about it, yeah, that was a good choice, just to refresh it.
Yeah, they improved the battery immediately. It's gonna be such an upgrade.
Yeah, the battery was better. Some of the build quality was also a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a nice color combo. It's very pastel-y and cute.
Yeah. No, I love pastels.
It's one of the few good like Switch docks, like custom dock options.
Oh, that's gonna be sad when I have to use the Switch 2 dock and it doesn't have Timmy and Tommy Nook on there.
I really hope it's OLED still. The panel looks the same as the OLED Switch, but I can't tell. But oh no, it's not. It's bigger, so it might not be. I hope it is. Better be.
Just a quick roll call. Sabrina, are you here?
I am.
Cool. Aaron, you're muted, so if you're not back, we won't know. But I think we'll just get started and hope that we don't see Pearly. Something that this court has yet to see.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, now that I notice his eyebrow. He looks so judgy.
He is a judge.
I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. I am very tired.
How many times have you said that throughout the course of my career? And how many times have I been right?
I just want my binky.
The vibes are off. This aura is gone.
However, I am giving you one chance and only one.
Baller, I'm gonna save.
Yep.
I'm gonna save here, so that we have something to go back to, just in case we don't.
Boy, I hope the answer isn't nothing. Because we're past that point.
Alright, guys. I just have to interrupt for a second because weird shit's going on.
No?
I just came back to my computer, and my time is set to 1:02 a.m. It's 10:30.
Nice.
Oh boy.
And then I look over at stream, and we have been live for negative 73,712 seconds.
Can you take a screen cap?
Man, we're early.
I'm in the weirdest timeline.
I don't think you're in time at all. You're in negative time.
You create a paradox in your own room.
I think the Y2K bug hit your computer 25 years late.
Exactly.
There you go.
Is it 2036 already?
You can look at my two monitors and experience this.
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what has happened.
Twilight
I'll put it in
Zone.
stream context so everyone can
Negative
see.
73,705.
Makes perfect sense to me.
See, the timer goes negative every time we drift off track.
No, it started counting up.
Okay, that's good. All right,
Also,
doctor.
Sabrina, the post you did is really good.
All right.
What did you post, Sabrina?
It's above your screenshot.
Oh.
What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here.
If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us. Oh, it's the entire bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
it's
he
one of
did say-
these.
Yeah, he said one chance.
Time for wine!
I'm going to extra save.
I believe!
All right.
I think it is. I don't think that. Now then. Okay, what is the important evidence? As you must show. yeah, Clamato Caesar? Fuck. This is a wine glass, is it not?
Oh, you
Yes,
got
it
it?
is.
That's
Holy
lucky.
shit.
Please look
Holy
at the
shit.
photo of the crime scene one more time.
Yeah.
I'm saying this isn't blood, it's tomato juice. This scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken, but his makeup is all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser.
Oh, that makes sense now.
It's the wine glass.
Well, yes, I see your point.
However,
I think.
this glass that is sitting on the top of the dresser, first of all, that's a vanity, not a dresser, is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over, along with everything else, is this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Well, what do you all have to say?
Yes, it's a little peculiar.
Yes, isn't it? I thought it was.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now.
Otherwise, Edgeworth would kick me.
Jesus. Speaking of which, Mr. Edgeworth, kick him.
What is it, Your Honor?
I said kick him.
Ban him from
All right.
ban him from chat.
Ban him from chat.
You don't need my opinion,
Well,
because
fuck
there is
me, I
no
guess.
special meaning to that glass.
What?
It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright.
Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking?
No.
Yeah.
Why? No
actually.
idea, but like, look at this game.
No.
I'm gonna say no.
If I appear
Because
weak,
there's shit all over the floor
Yeah.
in the way, I'm guessing.
if I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look for my proof later. Said every
Well, I'm
successful attorney.
guessing.
For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty.
Bluff, bluff, bluff.
Yeah.
They just might fall for it if you thought-provoking enough.
What a new.
Yeah. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves it was Mrs. Andrews who set the cup on the table. That's right. You have to give me evidence, Edgeworth.
Yeah, you do the prosecuting.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back your claim?
Updated autopsy report. Updated autopsy report. There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing.
Update, update, update. Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have evidence to support it.
What?
It's gonna be the report.
How well has that gone for you?
Don't worry
Damn
about
it,
it.
we didn't do the thing
You're not thinking hard enough today, right?
on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice?
Stop
In
it.
the hour since I found out I was working this case?
Then
I'm so fast at learning shit.
Of course it has been thoroughly inspected. For fingerprints.
How? We have the evidence.
It's in my pocket!
Prints?
It's in my
It's still
inventory.
got the juice in it? It has for sure gone bad.
Yeah.
There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they? Bless you.
They were not the victim's, nor the defendants. Rather, they were one of Adrian Andrews.
What?
We knew this, Phoenix. Fuck.
One glass updated in the court record.
Okay, so it wasn't the autopsy.
That is why I said the person who had discovered the body had left it there.
Wait,
Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
Ugh. I can't believe I fell into another trap.
Miss Andrews was probably holding the glass when she went to go see Mr. Karida.
Corridor digital.
But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser. Once again, vanity.
Just side note, if you were shocked that you saw your client stabbed, you
Not her
wouldn't
client.
Oh shit! I think it was
her
client.
ex.
I got. Oh, okay, sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
But still, you wouldn't gently put a glass down.
Yeah, it would
No.
be
Anyway, it's
like,
fine.
oh my god! Oh, hold on. Ah!
There you go.
Safety first.
Side
I
note,
think
how
that-
is your shirt like vacuum sealed to your collarbone?
Anime.
The
What?
Next question.
it's funny because
makes a
the
lot of sense.
the shirt looks skimpier because of the turtleneck. If the neck weren't
Okay.
there, it wouldn't look as like striking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
you're
mean,
keeping
I
your neck
kind of
warm. Why
get
are
where
your
you're coming
shoulders
from,
warm?
but also I cannot imagine this shirt without the turtleneck part because that would just look so weird.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it would have to be. It will turn into a tank top then.
Mm-hmm.
With no shoulder.
It's like
at
a
all.
racer
It's just-
front
Crew
tank
neck
top.
tank top?
Oh, they
very
exist. They're
interesting.
weird. And I said
Fashion.
the thing.
Tisk tisk tisk. Now do you see, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, I was busy talking to other people. What?
Thanks. You can't change any part of my scenario as it explains everything all too well.
What if?
You.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
made a
what if-
logical argument,
fuck yourself.
therefore there's no other possible logical arguments.
Ugh.
Go stick your head in the ditch.
I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor.
Dick.
And from here on out, I will show you the answer I have come to discover.
Wait a second, Mr. Edworth. I think the prosecution has proven enough evidence. Please, I want to go home. Let me go home.
I'm sleepy.
I need a nappy. I want my special blankie.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet.
Fuck you, that's not for you to decide.
I love wasting everyone's time. Am I extra or are you basic? The prosecution has yet another witness we would like the court to hear from.
Another witness?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Another witness?
Yes.
Please be loud.
Bailiff, please bring in the next witness.
Oh,
Please be
what?
louder. What in
What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking?
I think Edgeworth
Boop.
knows that. Oh, we don't have Andy.
Oh no. Well, it is almost 10 here, and almost like 11. What do you want to do here?
Oh, it's like we're only an hour and 20 minutes in.
All right, well, and then it wants to be old
Guys,
back
it's
then.
1:14 a.m.
According to Aaron.
Oh yeah, but
I'm
when,
very
when
well.
you subtract those 73,000 minutes,
Seconds.
Yeah,
We're
it's
almost
not
at
that much.
72,000. Okay.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
Who wants to be old bag?
I'll be old bag.
cool.
Okay.
Don't sound too excited.
Is it- if-
Witness,
that is-
your name and
yeah.
occupation, please.
Here. Gotcha.
G O T C
C
H
H.
A. What does that spell?
Old
Gotcha.
like a really bad Dora the Explorer.
Doesn't know who he brought onto the court because the mask was on.
He's like, oh, just an astronaut. Great, great.
Hey, he's the one that brought up the new witness, so
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so pissed about it.
An astro? Not.
This was a Francisco witness. He did not choose this.
He was already on the call sheet. I didn't have an option.
Mhm. I wonder what
I
happened to
regret
that calm composure he had earlier.
Oh, Edgy boy. It's been, what, a year since we last met, hasn't it? You should be more happy to see me.
Some say that Wendy Oldbag was the fabled Circe the witch that turned men into pigs. The running joke with Wendy Oldbag is whenever she appears, I attribute her to like a further distant thing. I think one of them was she was the mythical Lady of the Lake that handed the sword Excalibur to King Arthur.
Cersei is a good pull. That's really
Oh,
good.
absolutely. Thank you.
Saw the report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet?
Oh, he didn't read the sheet.
You didn't read the name?
It's like, oh,
You're a
spaceman.
bad lawyer.
I can't believe we got David Bowie.
He had a week.
in
He had like an hour.
the half an hour he had before taking on this case.
Francisco was shot this morning.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah.
A lot has
That
happened.
happened while we were in the courtroom.
Hmm.
My goodness.
It was the Wicked Witch of the witness stand.
And now she's defying
I
gravity.
tell you, this is how I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. So today I'm going to tell you anything and everything.
The truth, please.
Yes.
Please, for the love of
I don't know about
Christ.
that.
Just that.
Even with things that don't have to do with the terrible crime.
Miss Witness, fuck. That terrible crime is all the court needs to know, please.
Shush! I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgy right now.
Well, you gotta talk to your dear Udgy Wudgy right now.
Oh, don't interrupt me, Gramps.
Yes, madam.
No, no, no. Please, by all means, interrupt her. Please.
Edgy!
This music is kind of Leisure Suit Larry. Like, it's got a bit of a Sierra feel to it.
It does.
Would we? Would
perfect
we?
way.
No, we wouldn't be allowed to play Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, I've played
Absolutely
Leisure.
not.
I've played Leisure Suit Larry on stream before.
You got lucky.
Wait, which? Hold on, which one?
The first one.
Okay, yeah, the first one's fine. The others have like blatant nudity and sexual content.
No, the first one has some pretty blatant nudity and sexual. Well, nudity, not sexual. Well, I mean, it's
Just
all
wait till
about
you
getting
get the
sex.
sequels,
So,
then.
Keep digging, Carson.
well, find gold somehow.
Ahem. Anyway, witness, your testimony, please.
Jorth was waiting patiently for us to stop talking about Larry.
It's true what they say, that youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what shall I start with?
The witness was on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder.
Oh my! I just thought of a way that we could do Leisure Suit Larry.
Hmm.
All I have to
Is it
do
something
is
we want to do?
well, number one, is it something that we'd want to do? Number two, all I'd have to do is make an asset to just cover up the naughty parts. Literally just turn it on and then I could use the dancing skeleton gif if I wanted to.
It's very funny.
Have I not shown you the dancing skeleton?
I think I know which one you mean. I think I've seen it.
There it is.
Yep. That. Oh, okay. It's similar to the one I was thinking of.
Is this correct, Miss Oldbag?
It was a great job being able to see my dearie one.
It's actually really crazy that I got a skeleton gif that was just Wendy Oldbag.
It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you are a fan of the victim? I'm scared.
Look, everyone is crazy over that en garde, saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. After all, I have no interest in a little child like him. He's only interested in a real man. Juan Corrida.
But those two were the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's Bara. Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room last night. Or that night.
Very well. Please tell the court what you witnessed on the night of the murder.
Bandicoot says, I just love the fact that Oldbag is taking up our nicknames. Sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta pop my head into the YouTube channel every now and then, because we're multi-streaming now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Leave it to me, Edgy Boo.
Yikes.
Going.
Wet ass!
Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in the hallway in front of his room, normal person. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. It was on guard, mad on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room. The one and only.
Yeah, because it was the one room.
Bad, answered bad joke. So, Mr.
Bad joke.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad joke, bad joke. Mr. Angard came out from the victim's room.
See, it has to be him. He's the murderer.
Meredith. I see. I'm never going home, am I? Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin cross-examination. Fucking hell.
They let me in here with a gun.
It's real.
Yeah, oh, they were like, oh my god, what a cute toy. Yeah, you can bring it in.
I put 2 lifesavers on it, and they think it's a toy.
Yeah, when in fact, it's just a 22.
I put a party hat over it. It's a real gun.
Listen, this was pre 9/11.
Fuck.
No, it's not.
No, this is set firmly in like 2017.
This was made 1 year after that.
Well, the development process, you know. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
What was this one on Game Boy Advance?
Yes, the first
Okay.
3 are on GBA in Japan.
Okay.
2001, 2, and 4.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was just the first one. Let's see. No, may as well press everything.
The 5th case in the first one was a bonus on the DS, but otherwise they're all on GBA.
That's probably why I thought of it. I played them on the Wii, so...
Oh, you got to point with your Wiimote.
Oh, it was so fun. And like...
Wee. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You were quick on the draw with that one.
I'm starting to get loopy.
Good, use it.
Oh
God, that was so funny. I missed you, Tess.
I missed you too.
The reunion.
Once upon a time, I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Miss Oldbag.
Definitely am falling apart. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Miss Oldbag. What was your post on that night?
The lobby. I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show. But I refused to help. I'll have you know, it was for that lead-headed samurai show. I'm putting my helmet back on. Hey, I even took out a few of the nails.
Well, when she's confessing to something, she doesn't want you to see her face.
Hold on. She said that she was pacing in front of his room, and she was meant to be stationed in the lobby.
Yeah,
she didn't care about it.
She's a bad employee.
She's a bad fucking security officer.
Well, remember, she was fired from the studio.
That's
and
true.
Then continued to work for the same show.
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
Besides, the manager with the glasses seemed to like working around, or like fuck that up. Let me do that again. Besides, the manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. So I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
That's not what I read. Wow, bad me.
I spread my legs a little.
I don't need that vindication.
And that's when you went to hang around the victim's door.
Thought you were gonna say, and that's when you went to horny jail.
I live there.
First time.
First time here.
Something you were interested in. And just
Yeah,
what
she's a
was
cougar.
that?
Who do you fucking think? It's not,
Exactly.
it's not some little thing I can just go around telling everyone, you know, but I'll do it anyway. It's top secret between me and Juan.
Oh god, that's gross.
And Edgy Poo, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm scared to answer this. What is this thing she was interested in?
His thing, Your Honor.
No, God. I'm going under the desk. It's safer down there.
I just realized the voice I'm doing is mascot anime character.
It is
Oh,
a
it
bit.
kinda is, yeah.
Mono Kuma!
You got the Teddy from Persona 4 energy.
Yeah,
A little bit.
basically, yeah.
Mascot character?
I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor.
Gossip.
Gossip.
Girl?
But should it prove relevant, we can always have it appended to our testimony.
Lot of heart.
Lot of heart.
Lot of
Yeah.
heart!
It looks like we shouldn't force it right now.
And did the witness stay in the And did the witness stay in the victim of what? In the vicinity. Vicinity. I said victim. That's wrong. Vicinity of the victim's room the entire time.
Now the victim of the vicinity's door, yeah.
And the judge didn't keep a good eye out the whole time.
Oh? Then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Kurita's room?
I have no idea.
That contradicts one thing you've said.
I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class.
You are a security officer! That's your job!
That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am.
Well,
Oh my
really,
God,
really
you
sad, because
stupid
that's when they
bitch.
invented the calendar.
Yes,
I
well,
could be 21, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, that would explain why your age is not included in the report. Is it not?
Where am I?
Is it actually not? Can we go to her profile?
I'm pretty sure it's question mark, question mark, question mark. Sorry, one less.
Question mark. One less, yeah. It'd be funny if it was
She's
3.
under 100.
Yeah, it's just double digits. That's so weird.
In any case,
I am an enigma.
Some say that the
Yes.
first person that she stalked was Abraham Lincoln.
the witness then saw someone, correct?
The first person she testified against was John Wilkes Booth.
He was a witness to it? Jesus.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm saying that.
Let's see. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
that contradicts what she just said left.
Sorry?
Well, she just said that she doesn't know who came in and out of the door of Juan's room, but she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who in the world was that?
I'm not allowed to say. This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny. The man that came out of his room. He was.
Getting a lot of carbon dioxide in that helmet, aren't you?
Yeah, she gonna pass out. Yes, he was.
I'm too scared I can't say his name out loud.
No,
Is it
what I
Voldemort?
wouldn't give to have Franziska's whip right about now.
I'm kidding.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Help kill this woman.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he was such a bad boy. Anyway,
And you're under oath.
Oh my
Not
god.
refusing to say something is not lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's withholding evidence.
That is true.
Different crime.
Yes.
Different crime.
And one that doesn't exist in this courtroom, like perjury.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck. Hate
I mean,
this.
how many times has the prosecution withheld evidence from us?
Every single one.
Yeah.
You saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Yesy.
Really?
Annoying brat. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
Why do I get a
You
sense
just-
of deja vu?
Lalilulelu.
Maybe I should avoid a repeat of last year. I should delve into this a bit further.
Close?
Well, let's,
Carrying? Because we want to know if the person had the
the
knife
Kanife, yeah.
or the cup.
I don't think we'll get penalized, so we can always just loop back to this.
Yeah.
What was the man you saw carrying? Just in case, though.
In which hand? His right or his left? I'm not going to tell you both. Now this is a real mess. I mean, I can't be expected to answer such a vague question. I can count to 2.
Judge, why are you aggressive?
Why are you on her side?
Yeah!
I can't count to 2 either.
You should be pressing the. Okay. Indeed. Please be more specific with your question, Mr. Wright. Sorry, I'm fighting with my own internal demons. My conscience is trying to come
Sorry.
out. I'm trying to suppress him.
What was the man you saw carrying in his right hand?
He wasn't carrying anything in that hand. Wow.
What was the
What a
man you
troll.
saw carrying in his left hand?
Yeah.
You get one
Process of
shot.
deduction, then.
Empty.
You're lying.
Well, this whole thing has been a lot of nothing.
So, Mr. Wright, fucking hell, was the... no, it wasn't. Was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
It
Yes.
was, wasn't it?
Yes.
That means that he didn't have the steak knife.
Exactly.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's a butter knife, but like in the concept of the game, it's a steak knife because they were eating steaks. It's
Even though it was like half an inch in his skin.
Exactly.
and also very clearly a butter knife. Like when you look at
Yeah.
it, but that's
Mhm.
neither here nor there.
Absolutely.
It's a steak knife because the stakes are high.
Your Honor, a dur.
A dirt?
A dur. Court a durd.
Quarta journal.
Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important.
The left part or the right part?
Oh, you don't really have to put it that way to get me to say.
Mr. Wright, there is something much more valuable than a person's... You're very prideful yourself, Judge, so shut up. And that is time. Please don't waste this court's precious time with worthless questions.
Yeah, that's Edgeworth's job.
Going against us. You're the
Yes,
one wasting
Your
our
Honor.
time, Judge.
I think I just
What?
wasted his good favor.
This entire courtroom's a social media argument.
It really is.
It
Oh
is.
my god.
I finally deleted Twitter off my phone today.
Oh, congrats.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. I'm still keeping my account just so that like no one takes it, and
Yeah.
I still
Yeah,
need to
advertising
have
and
it
shit,
for advertising.
Vaccination, yeah.
But that is going to be specifically done not like at a separate place that I don't have access to all the time.
Yeah.
Non-sagely.
Naruhodo, naruhodo.
Mia.
You are not Satoshi.
You may not remember things or be mistaken here and there, but I don't think she's lying.
That'd be bad. That's bad for us. Really bad.
No, it's not. But that's how the human mind is. It
It's like
also
Phoenix,
has
come on.
the tendency to jump off topic.
Nick,
No, I think she
it's
is.
a good thing you have a pretty face, Nick. You were saying?
I do agree that she's not lying. I don't think she has her facts straight. I think that's the issue.
Can't lie, but she can be mistaken.
Yeah, exactly.
When you say steak.
For steak?
Amen.
She strayed onto a few interesting side topics this time too, hasn't she? But that's what makes her a sweet old lady, right?
Mia, I know you just
Okay,
got
well.
here, but like, you were at the last case that she was in, right?
Yeah, you are giving Pearly back issues. Now just hurry up with this.
Well, she was giving Maya back issues in the first old bag case.
I don't
Pearly
remember when
is
she shows up in
9.
that case.
Sorry?
Pearl wasn't in the first game.
Pearl wasn't, but this is
I
Mia.
know, but Ay, that poor child.
That's because you're not the one who has to question her.
Yeah.
I think Edgeworth feels having to look at Pearly Mia across the courtroom right now. Just
Oh, I
It's a
think
lot.
he's specifically, like, avoiding that.
like, does he understand what's going on here?
Yesy.
Edgy has a tough job because he's stuck between Pearly Mia and Old Bag. So he has to stare directly into Nick's beautiful eyes.
And that's why him and Nick are dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you just press?
I'm going back to
yes,
this one.
Yeah, clothes?
Clothes. Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are. Really, as if something like that matters.
Well, it does.
It actually really does. Yeah.
I
because
state my
really-
point.
No? Oh, yes, it was that thing.
You trailed off so hard that it didn't catch it.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
he
that
can see
thing.
What thing?
That gaudy thing he's always wearing, that racing jacket.
Yeah.
Dude, it's me again.
He was wearing that at the detention center, too.
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons.
Man.
Jeez. Nice close-up.
I appreciate it.
So, Mr. Wright,
Okay.
this hungry cougar needs to get laid.
No. Okay, I guess.
He does, though. She needs to get it on.
Let's see.
It's been 30 years.
All right,
I
let's.
could have gone really dark there.
All right, what did their face look like? Please tell the court about the man's face in more detail.
You don't need me to tell you about his face. That soft, gentle look in his eyes and his effeminate lips.
Oh,
Is there-
wait. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's fine.
No, go for it.
If he was wearing his jacket, not his costume, what about the button? What about the button? What about the button?
Okay, so yeah,
What
we'll
about the
look
Nolde?
back.
His right eye covered by silky hair, his sparkling, shining teeth.
Oh, it wasn't him. It was Chip Skylark.
Damn it! I was just gonna make that joke. Fuck you.
Dun, 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 dun.
When I'm feeling lonely. His teeth were shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth that twinkle,
Just like the stars in space.
Well, he's shining all around in his week's pinup poster, dearie.
There's some silver foxes out there.
Yeah, there are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Andrew
Oh, totally.
Bandicoot says Tess never changed, but she's older for a cougar. Well, yeah, we call
Then
them.
what would that? What? Okay.
call them
Then wait,
thylacines.
Bandicoot. What would that qualify as then? Instead of a cougar, what would she be?
I'm voting for thylacine.
Would she be a? Wait, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Saber-toothed tiger.
A saber-toothed tiger. A Smilodon.
This week's pinup. Why do you? I mean, I don't care how he looks in this week's issue. Please stay with what you saw that night.
What? Unguard's face is the same no matter where it is. You know, you whippersnapper.
Okay, so
That was right,
not
that
this
was-
one. But if we loop back to the clothing thing, then he doesn't have
Yeah.
his hakama. I missed it.
Yeah.
There we go. Hold it! Hold on. Repeat exactly what you said for the 4th time, please.
Yesy.
Lockhart.
Lot of heart.
Clothes.
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 Gaudy. This dude.
Gaudy for a hottie. No, it was quite important, actually. Duh.
Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important.
Don't you see it, Edgeworth?
Yes,
I
but I
mean-
don't want.
Yeah, because
Your Honor,
I'm the one who brought it up, but...
I request what the witness said about the jacket be appended to her testimony. I have to use legalese, you see.
I don't quite see where you're going with this, but alright, witness, please.
I'll tell you more details.
Do the thing.
Oh, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must, I don't know why I'm doing a lot of.
Okay, plastic jacket.
Button.
Just go.
Button.
Here, we can save on the main file again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How about the gumdrop button? Miss Old Bag.
What? Don't say my name for no reason.
We're in court.
Do you know what this is?
Ah! It's button number 2 on the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance. The clothes were clean when you left. That's also a fact.
Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this!
Wow.
Yeah, that could be taken the wrong way.
She really is a diehard fan to want a button covered in blood.
Blood?
A lot of blood!
It's the one where Lotta Heart's the murderer.
That's the
that'd
Lotta
be
Heart
cool.
vampire spinoff. There we go.
Wait, what?
I want like a fatal frame with Lotta Heart called Lotta Blood.
But Lotta Hart needs to be a vampire hunter.
That
Because she's a journalist.
Lotta Heart
Oh,
Vampire
yeah.
Hunter is a title that goes hard.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's a good title.
This button was discovered on Mr. Engard's body during a full body search.
See? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was that rascal on guard.
It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants. Hakama?
See? See?
Hakama?
And on guard is the nickel samurai.
Wow, you put 2 and 2 together. Now,
Come up IV.
sorry,
It's
yes,
a Roman.
you put I and I together.
Yeah, Roman joke.
Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination. Just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt on guard, was wearing his usual racing jacket?
No.
I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. Got him. So if I wear it, but instead I had to put it with the bearing being shoe do this sounds it's hideous, right? I've got the tape recorded stuck in my chest. Let me tell you, it's heavy, so heavy. I would have switched since years ago, but that dream life with all the kids out there work hard with a smile on my face. Don't you understand? Now take a look at the mirror. Your clothes are about to be this documentary on curling. You should whatever tip of touch you put on these cuts off.
One breath. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Good.
Well
that was
done.
insane.
Yeah. That's
fuck.
why I can read. That's why I can sight read. It's hard.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you. Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay. Now, hold your very talented tongue
Yeah,
still
actually,
there for
if
1
someone
second.
if someone could clip that, please.
Oh shit, that was impressive, bro. So what you saw in exactly was not Mr. On Guard, the man, but the woman.
I mean, do you see those pecs?
How does that arm never mind. But on guard, the Nickel Samurai.
It's special effects.
It's stupid. Practical effects are better.
Oh, actually, that's supposed to be tokusatsu, so it might actually be practical effects.
Yeah, you could actually see like his elbow in the sleeve underneath.
Oh, good.
But when you think about it,
Hold on.
Yeah, you can see the arm.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Is that the body? Yeah, that's the arm.
Yeah, you can. Neat.
Okay.
yeah.
Come
Peas and carrots, peas and carrots.
They're really one and the same anyway.
Miss, old bag, this is a very important point we're talking about.
Edgy Boo, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth considering.
Just say it's important and agree with me for a change.
Double! Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
I won't give you an 8th chance.
Testify.
Alright, you insist.
Like crap. Why do we
I
do
should
this?
be the one sighing, not you.
Everyone is. Phoenix, I can read your mind.
Ooh, I saw.
On guard, on guard. Yes, now I remember. That Nickel Samurai. That's right. It was the Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yeah, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know. So he must have worn that Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan. I say with a smile.
Excuse me.
I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside that costume? Don't
Like
be a
last
bad little boy. Think it's such a rude thing.
I
You bad boy.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
bad. Boy.
Very good. Very good, sir.
A+.
But the possibility does exist.
Ah, youngins to gay. I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
Youngins to what?
Okay, good. I'm not the only one that heard that.
Youngins today.
Thank you.
I don't even know what you
my
heard.
boy.
I heard youngins to gay.
Youngins to gay. So gay.
How do you know that?
Because I said so.
That doesn't
what I say is-
answer this.
Shut up. I want to say is the truth.
At least she's just as
I've got-
delightful a witness as she was a year ago.
I've got tenure.
Wow,
You've got 20 years.
100 year.
I've got million year.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the bitch. I mean, witness.
No, you said it right.
The
Yes.
bitchness.
Bitchness. The witch bitch.
All right.
The wicked bitch.
it was hilarious. The wicked bitch of the bitch. As the post ceremony say, well, I mean, the same thing happened in the last one where someone else was wearing the Steel Samurai costume.
I want
So
to
I'm just
know
wondering
They
how we get
weren't
to
carrying
that.
anything.
True.
A knife. There'd be
Okay.
blood on the costume if
That is
Nice.
true.
Mm-hmm.
There would be, blood on both. It wouldn't just be the one.
Was there anyone else scheduled to appear at the post-ceremony show?
Well, all the contestants were supposed to go on stage in a friendly gesture thing.
And that included the Jammin' Ninja?
Of course, it included him. That's why when On Guard came out for Dear Juan's room, out of Dear Juan's room, I didn't give it a second.
I see.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
Anybody.
Anyhow.
Costume, that means it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Anywho.
think we can present the costume as the thing.
I don't think yet. I think we would need to
Yeah.
figure out what this is first. Because remember, it punishes us if we think too far ahead.
That's true. If you have a logical thought whatsoever, this game is like, nah. Be a little more careful with your testimony, please. Not too long ago, you said he was wearing his racing jacket, and now he's not?
Not too long ago? Then let me ask you this. When you were itty bitty, what was your grand dream?
I want to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, like the Power Ranger.
That's awesome.
Actually, yeah. Absolutely.
What do you want to be when you grow up, whippersnapper?
I told you. I didn't want.
Okay?
I wanted to be the Tyrannosaurus.
You want to be the Red Ranger, become the dinosaur.
Yeah, I want to be a dinosaur.
And then there was then there was the Yellow Ranger who was a Smilodon. Like, that was just weird, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Bandicoot.
Night, Bandicoot.
Take care.
Night.
Well, I wanted to be Judge Wagner, part of the public's court. So what?
That's actually info I did not know about Phoenix.
See, you kind of became what you wanted. My point is not valid.
Look where you are now. You're not Judge Wagner, are you? Are you?
Well.
What I said earlier.
Bye, Bandicoot!
Bye.
Megan.
Who puts any weight into things like that? The now is everything. I can't be held responsible for the past.
Yes, you can, actually. That's what courts
That's actually
are
the
for.
whole purpose of the room we're in.
But, if that's the case, then I guess nobody murdered Juan Corrida.
Everyone is free. Everyone's innocent.
America.
Since when did court become theatrics over testimonies? I think the America thing...
It's supposed to be awkward, that's the point.
Yeah.
All that matters is that man was inside that costume. Isn't that enough?
I don't know why I keep dipping into, like, female Shaggy, going,
I mean, it's the...
Oh,
I mean,
we got-
it is the...
We got an achievement for Judge Wagner.
ooh,
Neat.
really?
Yeah.
What's the achievement?
Judge Wagner.
Oh,
merely
okay.
mentioning him?
Yeah, hold on. Press Old Bag's
like
claim
on-
that it was the Nickel Samurai that I saw. Justice for All, episode 4.
Oh, is this like Steam or something?
Yeah, Steam achievements.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I
Interesting.
love Steam achievements that just involve finishing the game.
I'm taking a look at some of these achievements. There's one called Smells Like Old Bag.
Yeah, I don't think it's explained at any point so far why she's in a spacesuit.
Because that was... she was trying to stay undercover.
Oh, I see. That's really low. That's really laying low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, it's stupid. Her whole thing was, yeah, she was trying to stay undercover so that she can keep a closer eye on everybody. Without
Okay,
being
I'll take it.
detected.
I'll
Yeah,
take it.
it was...
And why would that be?
That way no one would see his face, of course.
There's still no advantage for him that I can see. In fact, you would think the costume would make him stand out all the more.
Yes.
He also was talking about his shiny teeth.
Yeah.
You're such an annoying child, you know that? You disagree with everything I say.
Isn't
Because
that-
you're saying
Yeah.
sacred things, you stupid cow.
Isn't that
Sorry.
what you're always saying to me?
I get it. Maybe it was more troublesome for him to change in and out of his costume.
I mean, true.
Honestly fair. I'll take that one. Having worn costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought they were a nightmare.
That, like, fuck. I got a chance to try on, like, a Ninja Turtles costume. Like in the style of the 90s one. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
I was able to last maybe, like, 5 minutes before I had to get out.
I was just gonna say, like, regardless of getting hot, the claustrophobia would just be ridiculous.
Yeah, I think if I trained, I could get used to it. But just, like, being in there for the first time, ugh.
No, it's not long. I think the Pikachu costumes in Japan are like half an hour max.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah.
What's the time limit on the Jeffrey costume, Sabrina?
Half an hour.
That's pretty good.
I've been in the costume longer than that, baby.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.
Heat stroke, let's go!
shit. What? How long was that I was in the costume? I think it was
like 3 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And they only give you like a little CPU fan.
Oh, I didn't have the fan.
Oh.
God, you
Superhuman
hardcore
over here.
military woman.
I was supposed to have the fan, but we'd forgotten to charge it, so...
Sabrina being in like southern Florida in the summer with a winter jacket on. Be like, this is fine.
Mm-hmm. So let me
That's
ask you
accurate.
one last time.
Wearing a full-on, like, balaclava face mask.
Yeah.
The person you saw, it really was the Nickel Samurai?
As showy as ever. Haven't I been saying anything that from Haven't I been saying that from the very beginning?
First of all, it's Heisei, not Showa. Second, can I throw in the towel yet?
Blood.
How the fuck do furries do it? Sheer force
You
of
don't
will.
need to.
Break rooms in water and little fans with little cute little the little fans that look like little popsicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to think too hard on this one.
Huh?
There's a contradiction in her testimony, and it's sitting in plain sight.
Blood.
The question is, what that contradiction means for us.
Well, I have to figure out what you're talking about first, but okay.
I think it's the costume still.
Yeah. Whoops. That one, or...
But yeah, because
I mean, is it... I guess it would have to be the knife again then, right?
yeah,
Take the
because
knife, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna yeah.
I
Wine
guess.
glass!
Wine glass!
Dead mom.
But
Yeah.
Oh, I miss the dead mom.
Someone clip that.
I legit would have seizures. He is a trigger for me. No, that's absolutely fair. No,
yeah,
it's
he's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Please take a look at this.
Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal. If you're trying to scare me with that, I'll have you know it won't work.
No, that's not my intention at all.
That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct? Holy shit, Judge. You're hot and cold.
Your Honor, your yes and your
Yes
no.
and your no.
You're in, you're out.
You're up, you're down. Your Honor,
Don't know the rest of the words.
You're left or you're right.
you're wrong when it's right.
That's
Conservative
all I know.
Republican.
You fight, you break up. We kiss, we make up. There we go. Let it not be said that I left a song unfinished, even though I did. Do you know
Let's
why
sing
this...
the entire top 40 song and not get VOD muted.
Do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case?
You don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it. Duh.
Judge is just starting to drink in court.
At this point, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
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 Like, holy shit.
That's what Edgeworth has been doing the whole time. Is that what you're driving at?
He has a flask under his cravat, and every little bit he just takes a little...
He's hiding little sippy straws under his beard.
He's got a crazy straw that goes around his kerchief. That is exactly what I'm driving at.
We're driving at... Who's driving? What?
Whose driver are we carring?
Whose car are we driving and whose driver?
What's the officer problem? If Mr. On Guard was really in the Nickel Samurai costume at the time of the murder,
Yippee bleed.
then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on this knife. Actually,
Gloves.
he would have wiped all previous fingerprints off on this knife right off.
This is my first assumption once they mentioned any fingerprints.
Oh, that's right. The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he? I'm sticking with the drunk because holy shit, this is ridiculous.
That's the only way to stay sane, yeah.
He
Yep.
probably
reminding
took
me
his
of a
gloves off
pirate.
before he began the stabbing.
Why?
Classically something you do before committing murder.
Oh yes, incriminate myself easier.
Why do you
Excuse
think they say the gloves are off?
Edgy buddy. Fucking why? Why, Edgy?
Why, bro?
Fucking why? There is no way he would do something like that.
Oh,
However, there is one possibility.
Copious amounts of drugs.
It's very simple. He's an idiot.
You're right though. Oh no, he's got me.
The defendant went to the victim's room. Yeah, it really is the perfect argument.
yeah, he's an idiot.
The defendant went to the victim's room well in costume as the Nickel Samurai.
I mean, a lot of your defendants are idiots.
No, absolutely.
At
So
that
fucking
time,
literally.
the defendant held no intent to murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show. Which is why he took his gloves off.
Oh,
And his steak knife.
show me the way to go home.
Everybody!
Where the murder to take place.
Singing the rest of the dialogue in time. You don't have
It's
to
well
do that.
known that there was
Yeah, no.
bad blood between the defendant and the victim.
Sorry, I had something in my eye. Yes, I've heard of that before.
Wow,
He's-
Edgeworth, that's a really nice fanfic you wrote.
I like fan fiction. I've made a ship of both of you, by the way. It's called Edgy. It's called Phoenixworth.
It's really funny if he announced that in front of him.
I
Knowing how
want
many
the
more
judge
cases
to
are gonna be in front of him.
absolutely- I want the judge to make a manga, and it's a total like ship manga of Phoenix and Edgeworth.
No, and like it's drawn in the Super B Shonen style, like Edgeworth has the
Yes!
knife chin.
Like,
and
kind of
the
almost
judge
borderline-
spends like 3 pages drawing roses.
When you point objection, you have the long yaoi hands.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on, Mr. Wright. What did you have to say about Mr. Edgy Wedgy theory?
So let me get this straight. Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with his theory?
You said it was premeditated murder.
Yeah. And it
Yeah,
can't
and
be
Yeah.
premeditated and spontaneous. You gotta choose, edgy boy.
This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
What are you babbling on about?
Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. On Guard was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent.
A knife!
Yeah, Knife. This knife, this was used by Mr. On Guard at dinner.
Yes! We should establish that!
Which means...
Oh my god!
You're so excited about this. Which means...
Get to the good part.
Okay, fine.
Yes!
Hey, Judge, shiny knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Which means that if my client was in fact the killer, then he brought this shiny knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Corrida.
Mr. Cucumber.
I suppose.
However, you just said it yourself. Ooh, at that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he?
Oh shit, Edward, he's got you there!
Hmm.
Oh! Oh!
Hold on. God, I wish I had this ready.
It's the judge doing it, though.
Hello!
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Andy.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
Oh God, we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. Do you want to do like 20 minutes more for Andy?
Sure. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I woke up at noon today. I'm not tired.
Oh man.
I worked
And
this 1
Andy-
a.m., but that's fine.
Andy, it's your favorite character to voice too.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Which
The return
means,
of Old Bag is lovely.
Mr. Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from supposition 1. I almost said that wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were playing. Do you want to pick Old Bag or Judgy? Andy.
I mean, I thought Tess was doing Judgy.
Yeah, so
I'm back, motherfucker.
yeah, Tess has dibs on Judge.
I do have
And I
dibs.
was filling in for Old Bag.
Yeah.
So take your pick.
I
guess Old Bag.
mean, yeah, you can continue on with Old Bag.
One more thing.
You gotta do somebody.
If the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife.
There's no such. Okay.
Whatever.
Glove marks.
I hate
Glove.
this. I hate this game
I-
sometimes.
I have glove marks on my headlight fluid. I'll have you know. Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like bees on a hive. The only thing that I can think of that could constitute glove marks is like if it's dirty with fingerprints and there are places wiped away with gloves. But that wouldn't be glove marks, that would be glove unmarks.
Well, the only thing that I
Yeah.
can even think of is if it is a leather glove, that would kind of leave something, but it wouldn't leave much. Also, the only thing that it could possibly leave would be fiber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Glove marks.
Glove marks.
I hate this game.
Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like bees on a hive.
You're a bee. Get on my hive.
Yeah,
Great insult.
you're the bird. How about that?
Oh, shit.
Brought it back around.
I did.
And that
I'm
brings me
dying.
to my final point. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. Because it was only in his body 3 centimeters.
No kidding. Order. Order. I say order in the court. This is harshing my buzz. Was this knife really planted by the killer?
Oh god, stop talking. I'm coming down now.
I'm coming down, man. Why would the murderer do such a thing? That is a good point.
To-
Hide the murder method. Oh, to frame Matt on guard.
I was gonna say, can it be both?
I'd say to frame Matt on guard.
It's to frame my client, Mr. Ongard, of course.
To
Why would
frame?
someone use
Like a
gloves
picture?
while handling a knife?
Yeah, we're sure.
Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard for this one?
Objection? Nuh-uh. But we
No.
just established that the witness saw the nickel samurai in costume. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Witness?
Wilma! I get a cartoon channel on my CRT, and I was watching the Flintstones. Man,
Nice.
I miss those like animated sitcoms.
No kidding, eh?
Yeah.
You can be Andy if you want.
Andy, do it.
No, I thought Ryan was gonna do it.
Okay, I'll keep at it then.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just giving you the option. That's all. But I'm
Yeah.
happy
No,
to.
it's
If
okay.
you want to participate.
I'll take over next time.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like I've made your life a tiny bit more difficult, Jeepoo?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
whoops.
you cow.
I accidentally clicked the stream instead of instead of the game.
Good job. Ning. Witness, did you really not wow words? Did you?
That's
or
one.
did you not really? Okay.
Well, I guess at first I might have forgotten, but
Are you
hate
saying you
you.
mixed up Mr. On Guard with the Nickel Samurai, his character on TV?
I mean, I can't really do anything about that now. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well, I wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai, that's for sure.
Oh.
Gross. Gross, gross, gross.
She wasn't
Judge, can we do
waiting
a
for
separate
the
case?
Nickel Samurai.
You want to go back to the monkey case?
No.
No. No.
No.
All right,
I'm
then.
glad I missed all that. I'm really glad I
Maybe-
missed all that. I'm not upset about that at all.
Who were you waiting for? Waiting around for then? Waiting for around for then?
That's top secret to anyone outside of security. Again, I know I'm in a courtroom, but
Yeah, no, we all know that you wanted to jump a boy's bones. It's fine. I have a feeling that we were waiting for one Rita. Am I correct, Witness?
the way you think you are a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness.
I fucking what?
Listen, you gotta respect your elders, Judge.
I am the elder.
Not in this room.
That's very true. What am I an amateur for?
Some say that Wendy Oldbag delivered the judge from his mother.
Gross.
That sounds so wrong.
That really does, even though it's possible.
So, Oldbag was waiting around in front of the victim's room, but it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Kurita. She was waiting to jump his bones. Skelly gif.
Aaron, save us.
Maybe Phoenix, maybe the old bag was waiting around for that person.
Mia, do you think that we're just calling her an old bag? Nah, that's her name, honey.
It would be funny if she just genuinely thought we were just calling her old bag.
Huh. If it's who I think Mia's hinting at, it's certainly possible. Miss Oldbag. Miss the Old Bag. You were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you?
Attorney's
not
badge.
One glass!
On guard. On guard?
Maya.
Or Adrian Andrews.
Maybe.
What makes more sense?
Well, I don't think that she'd be waiting for Matt.
But apparently it says that they're not waiting for Juan Carita either.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe.
I guess Adrian?
Maybe. Oh. No.
No.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
think this is it.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
this might be it. This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. Onguard's manager.
But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room?
It seems that this is the latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor.
Right. Forgot about that. Oh, this, I see.
The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing.
Then this manager with the initials AA, are you? Oh my god.
That's right, it's
platoon
Archie
chief.
Andrews.
It's
Ace
Archie
Attorney.
Andrews.
Ace Attorney.
Adrian Andrews, Ace Attorney. Without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Or for short.
Ah!
Looks like you found me out. Well, that's fine. I can throw away this whole
Sworn to the confidentiality stuff. I can't say the word confidentiality stuff then.
Witness. Fuck. No. What are you saying?
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling.
Well, she's just gonna explain why she was actually there.
In fact, I'm gonna put my feelings about this into song. So bad. Thank you.
I got some information. Some very secret information from a certain source. So that's why I was doing my own little investigation. In secret, of course.
Oh man, I gotta see if I can convince my manager to show Scott Pilgrim at the Roxy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's a good
we're
watch.
we're showing Hellraiser and the Cowboy Bebop movie.
That's also
Cool.
a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Cowboy Bebop movie too.
But what for? For what gain?
Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons and all that. Sorry for the plosive. I heard that too.
My ears. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here?
I really don't want to do this. However,
I don't want to either.
Right? I cannot simply let this point slide.
I mean, you could just find my defendant not guilty. You could just do that. We wouldn't have to deal with Old Bag.
Yeah, but then I have to do paperwork, and it sucks.
I'm just putting off paperwork.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid
see.
talking to Gumshoe about his pension.
And his dead girlfriend.
Yeah, I had to talk to
good,
Maya
pal.
about her dead mom. I still have
Where
the
is
picture.
she anyway?
Oh, you
Right,
know,
I
she's a
see.
child and she's napping. Hint, hint.
I said the thing. Move on. Very well then, witness. Please testify for the third goddamn time.
Get ready. This is gonna take the wind out of you, youngin.
Oh, yeah, is it? I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old.
God, I
The
hate
old
her.
bag, everyone's 10 years old.
Secret information.
Secrets. Oh yeah, almost gone. That on guard is one evil, evil man. He thought he could ruin Port Juan. Wow, that was a loud one. He thought he could
That
ruin
was a
Port
big
Juan
one,
by
yeah.
causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I can't condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret. You got that? Nobody else but you and me know this yet, okay?
Okay,
no,
everyone
it's not
else in the
recorded.
courtroom?
Plug your ears, please.
Yeah,
La,
yeah,
la, la,
audience.
la, la, la.
You're writing an NDA right now.
The defendant sent his manager. What a distasteful topic for this stupid. It's stupid. It's just stupid.
What? Nobody's above gossip.
She's just a super old bisexual. I can see that.
The
I
wicked
can
switch to the west.
absolutely see her as a bisexual.
And isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant?
Never heard that one before.
Mr. Edgeworth, what about the Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip.
But should this be true? I
Should
want it to be. Then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will. Get it, bears, because of the room towards the victim. I'm stretching.
So this
Let me
means
reach.
I have to smash this rumor once and for all. I choose
Smash in the
Luigi.
courtroom. Oh no. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine for a third time, because that's how it works in this game.
Exactly.
You will pass for the courtroom.
Be careful. The old bag seems rather excited right now.
Gross.
That's right! On guard is nothing but your average foul-blooded youth.
It's always Old Bag. Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn old bags with fire.
What, is she a witch? What the heck does that mean?
I was just gonna say, Jesus, Felix.
Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
I don't get this reference.
It's
Translators, please
It's
tell me.
a Top Gun reference.
Oh, okay. I've never seen Top Gun.
No, that's
I thought you
fair.
were being facetious for a second. I'm like, oh, he gets it. But, okay, yeah, no, it is Top Gun.
Time
It
to
is
kick
Top
up
Gun.
the... Time to kick up my dual runner and turn this turbo duel into overdrive.
Oh my god. No, all they're missing is I have a need for speed line. Or talk to me, Goose.
Goose.
Talk to me, Goose.
Okay. But that's all we
Okay,
have for
yeah.
today. This stream was brought to you by my supporters, Eco Tamago, Marcus the DM, Swagger Shark Sam, Artie Forager, Batsmon, and viewers like you. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow for the watch party on the Discord. Then we're going to play some Shadow Generations on Tuesday evening, around the same time. And we'll be back. I'm thinking we do a Jackbox night Thursday night.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. But then, I'm gone from the 31st to the 3rd for Dingo and Felix's wedding. So, no streams for that weekend. I did book off Tuesday the 4th, so we might be doing something then. We'll see. Because I'm going to be stuck in Vancouver. Anything anyone would like to pimp out while we're here? And I'm looking for someone to raid.
No.
Very good.
Yeah, all the time's barking at me, so he probably needs to go. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night.
Let's see. Who am I rating? Oh, Tom's on for Life Hack Bingo. That's always fun. I'm sure you all know Tom, but just in case, he has a global emote on Twitch. And he's also one of my friends who I did my YouTube show Anime Bomb with. Variety streamer, playing Life Hack Bingo right now, so he's watching Life Hack videos on YouTube. I think if you check the pinned comment, you can get a bingo card for yourself. But yeah, he's just an overall fun vibe. Yeah. I do want to do something like Life Hack Bingo on the stream with everyone. I think that would be super fun. But I don't want to steal the idea. But yeah, give him a big old shark attack. And I'll catch you later. Bye!